shot, isn't it? And then the ball pop up here. This is why this is that A shot. Nej, på det. That's one of the best shots. He does it. He has the main shot. A great job. Go.
Good morning and welcome to Crumlin Leisure Centre for this morning's Subway NIBFA Under-16 National League game. And that's between third place Glentoran and Dundela, who sit 8th in the standings. The Glens have lost just once in the league this season, beaten by St Mary's back in September. If they were to win their games in hand, they'd be joint top. Lovely morning for football. Let's take a look at the teams today. Dundela starting with Aaron Hoey-Kemp in goal, Chris Clements, Ari Perdita, Sammy McMaster, Jacob Hutton, Dawson Scott, Jamie Devaney, Jamie Glennie, Tyler Dunlop, Callum McMordy and Lewis Robinson. And the subs Bodell, Black, Warren, Richardson and Grierson. And Glentoran have Jack Watt in goal, Sam Drake, Seth Cousins, Lewis Young, Josh Lilburn, Oren Macaulay, Caleb Little, Charlie McLaughlin, Keelan White, Ruben Mealy and Sam Beggs. On the bench is Rowley, Mulhall, Teodorescu, Nelson and Cherry. Managed by Chris Little. Two teams almost there. Glentoran will play this morning in black, which is their change of colour, as Dundela are the hosts today in the Subway NIBFA Under-16 National League game at Crumlin. Dundela will be sporting the all-green kit. Haven't yet caught sight of this morning's match referee. We're bang on 9:30. So it'll be Dundela against Glentoran. Dundela, who have won 5 from 12 games so far this season. And we get sight of the referee. There's the two skippers coming to take the toss. Looks like it Lewis Young of Glentoran. Dawson Scott captaining Dundela. Referee just checks with the goalkeepers at either end. And we're underway. It's Dundela against Glentoran in the under-16 Subway-sponsored National League. Certainly both teams have been able to hit the target throughout the season, albeit a bit of a blip for Dundela in recent weeks. They've drawn their last two, 0-0. Early touch for Jack Watt in the Glentoran goal. He bowls it out to Seth Cousins. It's picked up by Charlie McLaughlin. Gets it back here, McLaughlin. That's a good challenge by Dawson Scott. Throw in to Glentoran. Flick was from Keelan White. Couldn't find the teammate. That should run out of play. Sam Drake will take the throw for Glentoran. Attempted turn was from Ruben Mealy. Throw again will be to Glentoran on the far side. Sam Drake comes up again to take the throw. Long throw from the Glens. Opportunity to shoot. That's wide of the target. Had that covered, Aaron Hoey Kemp. In the blink of an eye, we've played 2 minutes at Crumlin. Good facility, this one, on the 4G surface. It's well won by Chris Clements for Dundela. Macaulay with the header for Glentoran. The referee doesn't see an advantage there. And that'll be a free kick to the Glens. Set piece will be taken by the skipper, Lewis Young. He'll clip this forward, not much of an angle to work with. And that'll go out for a corner kick. Early pressure from the Glens. Sam Beggs goes across, picks the ball up, fancies this set piece. Looks for options, whips it into the box, but it's long at the back post, and Dundela attempt to clear. Opportunity to shoot, and it's straight into the arms of Aaron Hoey Kemp. That shot from Charlie McLaughlin, but warning signs for Dundela early in this game. Here come the Glens again. Well, it's lovely inside. The Glens aren't done here. Good save from Hoey Kemp again. Neat 1-2. Caleb Little involved, and Glentoran prepared to play possession football. Referee spotted what looks to be an offside on the far side, so some breathing space for Dundela. And they'll leave this to goalkeeper Jack Watt. Needs to backtrack now, does Watt. Get back in goal. Jacob Hutton has it. Here come Dundela. Jamie Devaney. Devaney tries to cross into the box, and well, it's hooked clear by Josh Lilburn. That'll be a throw in on the far side, so good bit of offensive play from Dundela. Turned into too many players there, did Callum McMorday. Too much on the cross, was looking for Jimmy Devaney that time, Callum McMorday. Ball down the line for the Glens from Keelan White. And Dundela have possession on halfway. Jacob Hutton for Dundela. Dangerous ball into the box. And Lilburn concedes what looks like a corner kick. It's Chris Clements who's come up to take this. Dundela drew, you'll know, with Rosario last week. Here comes that corner kick opportunity. Great save by Jack Watt. Ari Perdita it was on the turn. Here come the Glens down the opposite end. Just took a little bit too much time that time. Did Sam Beggs. Yeah, prior to that, scoreless draw against Rosario. The same scoreline against Don Bosco's for Dundela. Corner kick, Glentoran. I'll go straight behind. It'll be a second corner kick in quick succession. It's Ruben Mealy who's taking the corners on this side. Mealy, again, he doesn't clear the man at the front post. He gets the ball back, opportunity to dink the ball back into the box, and that's a good claim from Aaron Hoey Kemp. Smashes the ball downfield. Good defending there from Seth Cousins. Glenn should pick it up and do through Caleb Little. Well picked up. That pass from Little to Sam Beggs. Good chasing from the Glens and from Charlie McLaughlin in particular. Two balls on the pitch now, and the referee's going to have to deal with that. In fact, it's back off again, he hasn't spotted it. Play continues. Ball bobbled just a little bit. It went back to Jack Watt. And he wanted the ball back again. Didn't get it though. There's Curtis Richardson. Keelan White. White. Snatched at that just a little.
Drive it, drive! Hey, look at slip!
Quick throw from Chris Clements. The frustration shown there from Lewis Young of Glentoran. There's Clements. Dundela, who win the throw. It's harmlessly out of play. Callum McMorday just feeling to keep the ball in for Dundela. 12 minutes gone. Couple of decent chances for Glentoran. Tony McLaughlin had that 4th minute shot thwarted by Hoey Kemp. And Jack Watt for Glentoran, who proved the equal of Ari Perdita. 3 minutes later, as Dundela looked to edge their noses in front. There's a change here coming up. Looks as if Glentoran gonna make a change, and Ollie Cherry is potentially gonna come on. Lofted ball into the area. And Glens make the clearance. Need to be careful at the back. Lewis Young does well. Throw taken by Lilburn. It's all the way back now with Watt. And the skipper Lewis Young will take this back in again for Glentoran. It's a long lofted ball. Here's Ollie Cherry. Opportunity to shoot. Just took a little too long to pull the trigger. Better ball retention from Dundela. Now it's with Chris Clements. Curtis Richardson giving chase, but again the tidy up's good from Lewis Young. And Lilburn tried the ball down the line. Well, last night, cool rains under 16s in the Subway-sponsored National League. They lost at home to neighbours Limavady United by 3-2. Other games being played today. Ballymoney United host Moyola. Cliftonville play Rosario. The Welders welcome TriStar, and Hillsborough Boys go to Don Bosco's. Next time around, we'll be talking about December. How fast the year goes, particularly in footballing terms. You can see the chill in the air. Fans and coaches alike all hopped up. Hats on, snoods, scarves, you name it. Good clearance. Blocked though. Lilburn. Here's Clements. McMurdy trying to turn. That's a definite free kick. He's played the advantage. Probably the right thing to do. Here's Cherry. Looks for support, does Cherry. Beggs. Sam Beggs. Trying to clip the ball into the box towards McLaughlin. There's Mealy. Lovely show of the football. Went round the outside, but Dundela back in numbers. Here's Cherry again. Made an impact since coming on. Here's Beggs. Jacob Hutton giving chase for Dundela. Couldn't quite take possession though. Cherry tries to turn. Ball ricochets kindly for Glentoran, but they lose it in the centre of midfield. It's McMurdy charging forward, and Lilburn under pressure chooses to put the ball out of play. Clements. McMurdy. Forward ball was looking for Ollie Cherry. Too much on it though. Over halfway in this opening half. 20 minutes played. Goalkeeper comes. Does well, Jack Watt. Still the Glens fight to clear. Well, that through ball very nearly found Curtis Richardson. This is good from Dundela. Earned themselves a corner. If you've just tuned in, this game's from the Crumlin Leisure Centre. It's a Subway NIBFA under 16 National League game between Glentoran, who come into the game third placed in the table. They do have games in hand. For the moment though, we're watching Dundela come forward. They've only lost one game this season, Glentoran in the league. That defeat was a 2-1 loss to St Mary's back in September. Last week they lost by 3-2 in the NIBFA Cup, but they won their last 5 in the league prior to that cup defeat. They beat Don Bosco's, Anna United, Ballymoney Hillsborough Boys and Harland Wolf Welders. Neat turn again by Ollie Cherry. Great footwork. Glentoran still have it. Here's McLaughlin. Decent ball through. I couldn't quite get it on target. Josh Lilburn. Little touch off a Dundela defender. Means it'll be a throw in for the Glens. Sorry, corner kick for the Glens. Ruben Mealy goes across to take it. It'll be taken left-footed. It'll be an in-swinger. He'll be instructed to put it in on top of Dundela's goalkeeper, Aaron Hoey Kemp. It's clipped in, headed goalwards, and that's a good save by Hoey Kemp. It was Ollie Cherry with the header for Glentoran. Tyler Dunlop. It's a good pass that to Jacob Hutton. And here's Ari Perdita. Clips the ball up to the back post. Perdita. Oh, shot there on the turn that had the Glentoran keeper, Jack Watt, extremely worried. Just for 10 minutes to go until half time. Still scoreless between Dundela and Glentoran. Ball's back with Watt. Well played, Charlie McLaughlin. A bit of an ambitious pass over the top again, looking for Curtis Richardson. Easily picked up though by Jack Watt. Evan Riley has just come on for Glentoran. We'll take this throw. Neat turn from McLaughlin again. Had to give and go there. Sam Beggs. Well, time is running out in this first half. Be nice to go in at the break with the lead. Long clearance from Watt. Here's Cherry. Perdita. Adam Mulhall that was. Another of Glentoran's changes. Bit of a rush clearance from Dundela. From Chris Clements, under pressure, being closed down by Josh Lilburn. Cherry tries to turn. Richardson closed down and very nearly got possession. Dawson Scott tries the ball second time around down the line. Hasn't been a lot of patterns and trends to this game so far. Almost on the 30-minute mark. Drake plays it all the way back to Jack Watt. Young towards Cherry. Glentoran win the throw in on the far side. There's Lilburn. Look to control it with part of his arm. And the referee blows for a free kick. Perdita up against Adam Mulhall. Good tussle, that one. Clip on the head for one unsuspecting onlooker. Isn't quite watching the play. Trying to put that coat of hers on. Came down on top of her beanie. Mulhall loses out. Opportunity for a shot. And it was straight down the throat of Jack Watt from Dawson Scott. Cherry now down the far end giving chase, and Aaron Hoey Kemp taking no risks whatsoever. Mulhall does well. Lilburn. Evan Rowley. Chance to cross into the box, but straight at the Dundela goalkeeper. Looks like we're going to go in scoreless at half time. Great take from Clements. Just a little too hot though for Curtis Richardson. Jacob Hutton. Get a second go at this. Lovely touch from it was Jimmy Devaney. Sammy McMaster comes in and takes charge. Needs to get back in though as Glentoran come forward. Looks to be offside though. Josh Lilburn. He's pushed further forward in the latter stages of this first half. Just 20 seconds remaining of normal time in this first half at Crumlin. Neat touch that from Jimmy Devaney. Here's Lilburn. This is a good shooting opportunity for Glentoran right at the end of the first half. Probably will be the last of the action. Two players stood over it. Look most likely Adam Mulhall. Mulhall has it. He'll take it. Can he angle it into the top corner? Mulhall. Good effort from him. The goalkeeper Aaron Hoey Kemp called in the action once more. Nice corner kick for the Glens. Free kick out for that challenge by Oren McCauley. This could well be the end of the first half. Hoy Kemp. Perdita. Nice turn from Lilburn. That'll be a corner kick. Challenge was from Dawson Scott, but he managed to hook the ball out of touch and behind for a corner. Good save again. And there's the end of the first half, and it's a half where we haven't seen any goals. But what we have seen is a brilliant performance from Dundela's number one, Aaron Hoey Kemp. He's made 4 first half quality saves. The first from Charlie McLaughlin. He also thwarted Ollie Cherry's header. And Adam Mulhall had a free kick just before the 35-minute mark as well. At the other end, Ari Perdita had an effort on goal. It was well saved by Jack Watt. But no goals though at the break. We'll be back for more action from the Subway NIBFA Under-16 National League. Live from Crumlin in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Back fast.
Yeah, and put that under it.
And she was up there and helping me do it.
That's a good idea, actually.
What do you use for your cameras? What do you use for the 24/7?
And it's always intense. It's always intense.
Oh, aye. We have one of the tanks for Starlink. We have Starlink.
Did you get one? Good job.
Our packs.
He was talking about the stuff across the water and that.
Yep.
That sounds good.
But anyway.
Welcome back to Crumlin Leisure Centre for the Subway NIBFA Under-16 National League game between Dundela and Glentoran. Scoreless at the break. Standout player was the Dundela goalkeeper Aaron Hoey Kemp, who's ensured that his side hasn't conceded. Dundela in the green colours here, and Glentoran playing in their away kit, all black. Glens will be playing from left to right in the second half. Referee takes a look at his watch and looks as if it's Ollie Cherry who will get us back underway here. And let's see if we can get a goal in the second 35. Neat touch inside from Adam Mulhall. Still going Mulhall! Brings another fine save from Aaron Hoey Kemp, who's having an inspired morning in the Dundela goal. Fantastic reflex save there. Here's the resulting corner. Sam Beggs, who's taking responsibility. It's a deep corner to the back post towards Cherry. And Dundela hook clear. Perdita can complete the clearance for Dundela. Here's McMurdy. Callum McMurdy still going. Opportunity for a shot! And it winds up in the back of the net. And the goal scored there from Jacob Hutton. Just stroked it into the net. And it's Dundela who take the lead here. It's Dundela 1. It's Glentoran 0. I have to say that was pretty much against the run of play. Wasn't a lot of conviction in the shot. Didn't need to be. Just picked out that far corner. And the ball nestled there. And now the Glens have it all to do. Lovely turn from Cherry. Lilburn. 12-1 for Glentoran. Number 11. Hit clear by Dundela. Good harassing again from Callum McMurday. Jeff Cousins tries to tip the ball into the Dundela box, and here's Lilburn. He can't get the shot away. There's a corner on the far side. Right below flight path here at the international airport. Gusty Teodorescu leaves it to Adam Mulhall. Only Cherry. Good battling from Cherry. Lost out though in the end. Here to rescue, and he does well. Now it's with Charlie McLaughlin. Skips past two Dundela players. Can't beat the third one though. Tyler Dunlop makes sure of that. Kobe Budell has just come on for Dundela. Rolling subs in the National League. Certainly makes for more free-flowing game. Owen Grierson also on for Dundela. Half an hour to play, or just under half an hour. Now plenty of time for Glentoran to hit back. Here's Lilburn to Cherry. Almost got it back. Ball just ran on a little. Now Dundela very nearly in again. Glentoran under plenty of pressure. Ball to Beggs. Beggs steps inside Devaney. Ball in the corner. Plenty of debate amongst the Glentoran players. Mulhall, yeah, the foot was up, followed through. Needs to be better. Apologies if you heard some coarse language. Perdita, lovely take. Still have the ball here, Perdita for Dundela. He's invited through. Opportunity again for Jacob Hutton, the goal scorer. That was a fine save from Jack Watt. Looked destined for the top corner. Callum McMurday goes across and he'll take this corner. Hutton looks to go short. McMurday. Still Glentoran struggled to clear. Long ball over the top though. And Cherry chases it. Tyler Dunlop with the defending. Cherry, can I get the shot away? Well, we could. Just a little bit too much loft on it. No trouble this time around for Hui Kemp. Not the clearance he wanted this time. Oh, it's lovely from Glentoran. Here's Cherry. There's Teodorescu, Glentoran's number 8, who initially was marauding into the Dundela box, but here come the Duns down the far end. Great run it was too. Was stopped in the end though, in his tracks. Owen Grierson had that surging run. Torrent need a bit more urgency, you feel, in their play. A little too one-paced. Here's Mulhall. Can he get the cross in? Good play from Mulhall. Showed too much of it though to Sammy McMaster. An easy take for Hoey Kemp. Looks like a free kick. Dundela will have a shooting chance here. Dawson Scott speaks to the ref. Dawson Scott very nearly ran for Jacob Hutton. Stretched out a leg. Dundela Aviation traffic in the background. It's a corner kick that Dundela seemed to have missed, and Hutton keen to take it at pace. Need to regroup here to the Glens. Short corner. Can they get the cross in now? Get another opportunity here. It's McMorty. Grierson. Still going, Grierson. Mulhall needs to be careful here. Bit of spin on this ball and a push in the back of Mulhall by Kobe Budell. Well, the only goal in this game came 2 minutes after half-time, scored by Jacob Hutton. Calmly caressed the ball into the corner of the Glentoran net. Before that, Glentoran had the better of the chances. Might be a chance here, though. And again, it's another fine save from Hoey Kemp. And again, first one in particular there from Gusty Teodorescu. Superb, but he's shown clean pair of hands, Aaron Hoey Kemp, throughout this game. Pass to Kobe Bedell. Way too close to Jack Watt there. First touch from Carter Nelson. Glentoran's number 12.
Only person not complaining is number 4, the one who made the foul. Number 4, first one, calm it down. Thank you.
Harry Perdita, who shakes the hand of Adam Mulhall. Here's Seth Cousins for Glentoran. Clips the ball into the Dundela box. Mulhall wins the header. It might yet fall for Glentoran. It did to Ruben Mealy. And again, snatched at the opportunity, and that chance goes begging. Mulhall. Ruben Mealy. That's a good ball from Mealy. Just clipped it on too much in the end, Charlie McLaughlin. It runs harmlessly out of play for a Dundela goal kick. They took it short. Grown into this game, Dundela. Dawson Scott's ball. Just not enough on it in terms of pace. Opportunity for a shot was always one that Charlie McLaughlin was going to take. Wins the corner kick. Bit of afters here. I just need to calm it down. The referee needs to take action. Looks like there's a yellow card coming out. And finally, game back underway. And clearance the ball over the top, and there's a chance maybe here for Dundela, and the goalkeeper looks as if he's been adjudged to have handled the ball. He's got a straight red card as Jack Watt, the Glentoran goalkeeper, and that's going to make it more difficult for the Glens. So Jack Watt shown a red card. So not only will Glentoran have to play with 10 men for the rest of the game, it's Adam Mulhall who's picked up the gloves. He's going to go into nets. He's accepted the challenge. So can Dundela punish them with the resultant free kick? Jacob Hutton, who scored the only goal of the game, takes this free kick. Hutton, straight at Mulhall. This would be Glentoran's second defeat in the league if we were to stay this way. So 13 minutes of normal time remaining and any stoppages at the end of the game. And Glentoran down to 10 players. Here's Perdita. Great idea from Hutton. Still chasing the ball, Jacob Hutton. And looks to be offside, Owen Grierson. Evan Rowley makes the challenge. Dawson Scott will take the free kick. Here's Scott. So for Dundela, they've won 5 from 12 games so far this season. Here's Mealy. Lovely ball. And arriving late was Charlie McLaughlin. Couldn't quite steer the shot towards the Dundela goal. Went with his right foot, and in hindsight, should have been his left. Tough chance all the same. Here's Hoey Kemp. Neat play from Tia Durescu. Difficulty for Glentoran. Will be plugging all the gaps, given they've got a 1-player deficit. Cherry. Head down, surging towards goal. Tried the through ball. Carter Nelson has it. Again, it's very close to the goalkeeper. Is it a foul on the keeper? Charlie McLaughlin thought he'd scored an equaliser, but the referee's whistle had blown in the lead up to that for a foul. Pity that for Glentoran. It was a neat finish from McLaughlin. It remains 1-0 to Dundela. Time running out for Glentoran. Hall. It's good from the substitute keeper, makeshift keeper I should say. Mulhall originally started on the bench for Glentoran, came on and then has had to go into goal after Jack Watt sending off. Teodorescu tried to flick and didn't quite work out. Still going though. Littleburn. Inside to Cherry. Well cut out though by McMurdy. There's Grierson, and that looks like a foul. It was a poor challenge that time from Seth Cousins. So with 2 players carded there. Callum McMurdy booked there for Dundela, and Seth Cousins, it was with the challenge. I think he was booked as well for Glentoran. Throw in, kicking by Sam Drake for the Glens. Well, this looks dangerous. Oren McCauley had this free kick eyed up. He's walked away from it. Definite opportunity for a shot. And Ollie Cherry stood over it. Cherry, great save again from Aaron Hoy-Kemp. Ruben Mealy, corner for Glentoran. Here's Nelson, hooks it back in for the Glens, and looks like it's a corner kick. 5 minutes to play. Dundela getting it tight in the last 60 seconds or so. Ruben Mealy goes across to take the corner. Clips it high. And it's headed over the top from Oren McCauley. Hilburn plays it back to Mulhall. Mulhall, great pass from him. Inside to Nelson. Here's Cherry. Ollie Cherry with the shot. Grierson. Good battle that with Seth Cousins. That's a free kick for Glentoran. There's another card coming out here, and this time it's Carter Nelson. There's yellow carded. Shot from distance from Dundela's number 8, Dawson Scott. Well kept out by Mulhall. Just 2 minutes of normal time remaining here. Here's Perdita. Good challenge from Seth Cousins. Had to be clean. Good run this from McLaughlin. Charlie McLaughlin. In the end, just couldn't trouble the Dundela keeper. Just over a minute remaining. Here's Hoey Kemp. There's a bit of a needle in this game. You can feel a bit of tension in it. Plenty of yellow cards, 1 red card. The Glentoran keeper sent off, not for foul play ironically, for handling the ball outside the box. It's looking like Jacob Hutton's goal. He's going to settle this for Dundela. Nearly to the rescue. Cherry, get it back again here. Little Cherry. And now that's the 70 minutes up. So just stoppage time at the end of this game. McMaster. Clearance for Dundela. It's from Tyler Dunlop, but now it's with Mealy. Easy take there for Hoey Kemp. Well won by Dawson Scott. Opportunity for a shot, which McMurdy took. Again, Mulhill equal to it. It's done well since going into the Glentoran goal. 2 minutes is the shout of stoppage time remaining. Here come the Glens, and don't get too many more chances, you wouldn't have thought. It's headed just wide of the target, almost ran very kindly to Carter Nelson at the back post. Good take that from McLaughlin. Well, the referee will take a look at his watch. But Glentoran have an opportunity to score right at the death here through Carter Nelson. There's not to be for the Glens. And there is the full-time whistle. The 10 men of Glentoran lose for the second time this season in the league. Jacob Hutton's goal after 37 minutes put them ahead. Jack Watt was sent off, shown a straight red card for handling outside the box. Adam Mulhall went into goal for Glentoran, did a sterling job there. But the man of the match for me was the Dundela goalkeeper, Aaron Hoey Kemp, who produced some fantastic saves. Great day at the office for him and his teammates. Do join us again next time on Subway NIBFA TV. But it's Dundela who take the points against Glentoran this morning at Crumlin Leisure Centre with a slender 1-0 win. Full time. Dundela 1, Glentoran 0. We'll see you next time.
For the next 30 mouth-watering seconds, you'll be enjoying the world-famous Subway footlong sub. Sit back and take it in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And done. Yeah, that's a lot of food.